packing because I have a work trip to Minneapolis tomorrow. I am shooting in Minnesota, so I'll be gone for Wednesday and Thursday, but I can never decide if I want to bring like the roller carry-on versus my book bag, but I decided I'm gonna go with Old Reliable. If you are an overpacker like me, these packing cubes are literally such a lifesaver. I could be going somewhere for 2 nights and I'll pack like 16 outfits, and putting them in these packing cubes just helps like consolidate everything. My flight is at 11 a.m. which means I have to leave my apartment by 8 a.m. to make it to the airport on time. And I think I'm gonna challenge myself and take public transit in the morning. Usually I Uber, but I feel like my Uber costs have been accumulating lately, so I'm gonna challenge myself to take public transit. But honestly, we'll see how I feel in the morning, because sometimes it's just best not to risk it and just to take the Uber. And last time I took public transit, I actually ended up missing my flight, so. Guys, the top of my head be looking like a literal disco ball. I just landed in Minnesota. I'm waiting for my car service. My client actually booked a car for me to take me to the hotel, but there's another talent shooting with me tomorrow and they left me. So I was left to fend for myself. But it's okay. The nice thing about when you have to travel as a model is you just get to expense all of your expenses accrued during your stay. So the producer just let me know, hey, they left you, it's okay, get an Uber, we'll expense it later, everything's fine. So yeah, just waiting on my Uber, gonna go to the hotel, freshen up, and then book it to the Mall of America, because I'm already a little bit behind because I spent like 45 minutes waiting for this car service that was supposed to pick me up, and they ended up not picking me up. So I just want to make sure I can sightsee as much as possible while I'm here, maybe get a little bit of work done, and then call it a day. So I will check in with you guys once I get back to the hotel. So I just checked into my room. It is, whoa, that is too much light. Sorry, y'all. My skin, you guys, I'm telling you, Curology has been doing what I paid for it to do. Let's just say that. So I plan to go to the Mall of America, but the sky literally just fell out and I hate being out in the rain, especially when I don't really know where I'm going. And so trying to manage public transit, trying to find my way around in the rain is just like a recipe for disaster. So I'm not gonna go to the mall, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure I will be back in Minnesota at some point in my life. But conveniently, my gym is across the street from my hotel, so I actually signed up for 2 workout classes, so I'm about to head over there. And my mind is kind of all over the place, you guys, if I'm being honest. That's the one thing about traveling for my job. Sometimes I don't really have time to like really just settle and like get my mind right, and it kind of makes me scatterbrained a little bit. So yeah, I think it'll be nice. One of the classes that I signed up for is actually yoga, so I think that'll be nice to kind of regain my thoughts and regain my balance. But I also think I'm just gonna take this weekend to do nothing besides everything on my to-do list. So I'm not gonna socialize, I'm not gonna go out. I think I'm just gonna take this weekend for myself. All right, so it is still raining. I got my trusty umbrella. But you guys, look how massive the Lifetime gym is. Like, oh my God, do y'all hear that thunder? Oh! My class is literally in 8 minutes. I'm running a little bit late. Hopefully they don't start without me. So I ended up only taking the barre class because the producer called me right after this class to ask me to go get my nails done. Thankfully, there was a spa right downstairs and they were able to squeeze me in for a last-minute appointment. I was finishing my barre class. Like, as soon as I finished my barre class, I saw that I had a few missed calls from the producer, and he's basically like, oh, I'm so sorry it's last minute, but would you be able to run downstairs and get your nails done? So got my nails done, nothing fancy. They just wanted to clean up. And now I am trying to find the freaking Cheesecake Factory. I've been walking around this mall for like the last 20 minutes trying to find it. That's what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. it's just a bunny. A bunny. Hi, baby. I have some food for you. Y'all, I'm so mad. I just spent almost $40 at Cheesecake Factory by choice. But had I known my hotel gave me this, I would have just ordered takeout. It would have saved me so much trouble and so much time because I got lost trying to find this place anyway. Oh my gosh. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday, like 6:30 in the morning. I'm up, ready to go, got my gear. This is actually who I'm shooting for today, Lifetime, so you know I gotta represent. Pro tip, it is a nice thing when you are working for a client, if you have any of their attire, any of their product, any of their branding with like logo branding on it, definitely wear it. It just shows that you're working for the brand and you actually support the brand. It's just a nice little razzle dazzle. There have been a few occasions where I've come to set and worn a competitor's logo or something, and that you want to try to avoid that, but sometimes if you don't have it, you just don't have it. Like sneakers, I don't really have a lot of sneakers, or I don't have any sneakers without branding on them, and I think like 99.9% of my sneakers are all Nike. So if I'm working for a client that is not Nike, then I try to wear like Birkenstocks or some kind of slides or sandals or like rain boots or something. But yeah, it's nice to wear the client's logo when you're going to work for them. Granted, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show. I don't know how much behind the scenes I'm going to be able to take today, but I'm going to try my best. 3 cats is a lot. Cute. I vlog for my YouTube channel, but I won't put your face in it.
I like their grain bowls too.
Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Wow, it just started raining again. I've just been in a really funky mood since getting back, and I don't really know what is going on. It's not that time of the month and nothing has happened to me. I'm just in a weird mood, a little bit overwhelmed and just kind of antisocial. So I'm taking this weekend to not do anything. I have no social plans and I'm just working my way through my to-do list slowly but surely. I signed up for a yoga class and I was going to walk there because it's in Manhattan, but it's so rainy out. I was hoping the rain would stop by the time I needed to actually go to the class because I think it would be nice to be outside for a while. I think that would help my mood, but now it's raining, so I don't know if we're gonna do that. It's so sweaty, you guys, but it stopped raining just in time for me to walk to the gym, and I really think God knew that I needed some sunlight, that I needed some sunshine, that I needed some outdoor fresh air, because I honestly already feel better. And I don't know if any of you guys do this, but instead of like talking to other people about my problems, oftentimes I just talk to myself or I'll talk to God. And so even just starting this walk, I've been talking to myself this entire time. And I'm literally just like my own therapist. I think I've got about 2 more hours or like an hour and a half left on this walk. But yeah, that just goes to show if you guys are feeling bad, just go outside and talk to yourself. Okay, I was speed walking, so I have a little bit of time to kill. So I'm stopping into Bath & Body Works because I got this little free body care coupon or whatever. So I'm gonna grab that and then continue on my trek. I'm so sweaty, you guys. You guys, we've made it to the Brooklyn Bridge. I think we've got about 30 minutes to go. Y'all, this is so funny to me. I don't know why, but this is hilarious. Okay, I am back home and I feel 10 times better than what I felt this morning. This morning I felt like the weight of the world was on me, even though, like I said, nothing had happened, like nobody did anything to me. I was just in a weird, funky mood. But that just goes to show like how much the sun and like nice weather and just sometimes being around people but not interacting with them kind of helps to uplift our spirit. Why are they honking for so long? Like, do y'all hear that? I never understood why people hold down the horn for like 10 minutes. That person needs to take a hot girl walk. My crow transitions class, you guys, even though I look fit, like literally somebody at the gym thought I was a trainer. Even though I look fit, I think it's just genetics because I'm not necessarily out of shape, but I'm not as in shape as what my body leads people to believe. So the crows transition class was a little difficult, and I'm sure I'm gonna feel it tomorrow, but I'm excited for the next class and to just show my progress with you guys. I posted it on my Instagram, even though I looked a mess, just because it's kind of like an accountability thing. Like people will be able to see like how much better I'm getting. I get Bath & Body Works coupons in the mail all the time. I don't know why, but I'm not questioning it. So I went to go pick up my free item, and I'm so glad she convinced me to get a bigger item because I was just gonna get a bar of soap for like $8. But I could have picked something up to $16.50, I believe, and this one is $15.95. So she was like, you should probably get a bigger item. And I'm like, you're smart. So I picked up the Pink Paradise. This one smells like Baccarat. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to gatekeep this because I haven't heard anyone talking about it, but this literally smells like the Baccarat, just Baccarat in body wash form. So I'm super excited because I have like a Baccarat body oil and I have the actual like Baccarat Rouge perfume, but this just took it up a notch. I'm about to turn into a Baccarat. I just got back in from dinner and my camera's about to die. Well, what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted was that I just gotten back from dinner. I forgot that I was in the middle of a vlog. Anyways, I met up with a new friend. You guys know, I feel like for the last 5 years I've been living in New York, I always talk about like growing like genuine, authentic friendships in New York and how sometimes it could be difficult, especially if you're someone like me who's a little bit picky on who I surround myself with. We have similar interests, and so we were just like talking each other's heads off, and it was good vibes. And she and I are putting together a couple of meetups for like-minded women in New York City, and I'm really excited. Many things happening, many things in the works, but it was just nice and refreshing to meet up with someone who kind of shares similar mindset. Anyways, I need to pack. I'm heading out to Boston tomorrow for work. I know when I went to Minnesota I took my like roller carry-on bag, but I think I'm just gonna try to fit everything in this book bag for tomorrow's trip. I'm not gonna bring my laptop, so that is gonna leave me a lot more space, and honestly my flight gets in so late tomorrow that I don't even really need to bring multiple outfits. So it's just gonna be a quick trip, leaving tomorrow, coming back Wednesday night, I think. And I'm excited because one of the girls from my old agency is actually working the same job as me. We're gonna be on the same flight, so it'll be nice to reconnect with her because I think we've only ever met like one time in person. Maybe our old agency, well, she's still with the same agency, but my old agency had like a holiday mixer or something, and I met her at that party. But other than that, we've just been like staying in touch via social media. So she DM'd me and she was like, oh my god, we're working the same job, we're gonna be in Boston together. So that is exciting. It is not common for me to travel like with models that I know, so yeah, I'm excited about this one. But I'm gonna pack, I'm gonna take my behind to bed, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. In my heart of hearts, I want to be one of those girls that dresses nice when I go to the airport, like really nice, but it is 100 and something degrees outside New York and the airports are always like 2 degrees. So I'm like, how do you dress for that? Like, I am someone who needs to be warm on my flight or I will suffer. So today is not gonna be one of those days where we get dressed up. I'm literally wearing a bodysuit and these shorts, and then I'm gonna change into my pants and some fuzzy socks when I actually get to the airport, like right before I board the plane, because I refuse to be sweaty to the airport and I refuse to be freezing in the airplane. And because I'm only bringing my book bag to the airport, I am not taking an Uber. We're gonna take the train. So I'm gonna leave right now so I can actually get there on time, because the last time I took the train to the airport, I missed my flight, so let's go. I just had to come back to my apartment because I looked at the train schedule and it said 40 minutes. I'm like, no way. In all of my 20-something years on my life, have I seen the train like 40 minutes away? And then it says the train is canceled. Like, how you gonna cancel a whole train? Granted, I don't know if it's accurate or not, but I'm not trying to test it out. I'm not trying to play around today, so I'm just gonna call it Uber. We're gonna Uber there. So I've got about 30 more minutes before I can leave, so I can get there on time. But that's crazy. I really tried to be economical. I tried to take the train. Y'all see, y'all witness. I tried. I did. Hi, thank you. Are you okay to be in my vlog? Yeah. I feel like it's too late to get like a full meal, and I ate just before my flight, but that was at like 3. So like I want to put something quick on my stomach, but I don't want to buy a full meal, so I don't know. I'm probably just gonna shower and go to bed, honestly. Good morning, guys. The car is about to pick us up in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna head downstairs, see what they have for breakfast, and then head to set. I think there are 3 models in total. One of them is my friend, the other girl I don't know yet. I've been doing a terrible job vlogging this trip. I did not even bring my camera, so sorry if my phone camera is a little crusty. Let me see. That made it worse. We're in Boston for another night, which, you know, I'm not mad at it. I don't have any plans for tomorrow anyway. I'm not sure why our flight was canceled. I know there were thunderstorms on the radar, and it was looking a little dark and cloudy. Like, it literally looked like the bottom was about to fall out of the sky. But it's good now. It literally has not even rained yet, so fingers crossed that tomorrow is all good, because we do have thunderstorms on the forecast for in the morning as well. But this is the beauty of having really good clients that take care of you, because from the moment our flight was canceled, like, they jumped on it, rescheduling flights, finding us transportation, rebooking a hotel, and they put us in a nice hotel. So I'm so thankful for this team. Also, I feel like I'm underdressed for this experience. You guys know, typically I overpacked, but for some reason on this trip, I was like, you know what? It's a quick, like, 1-2 step. Like, I'm not gonna bring anything extra. I definitely should have, because even if I wanted to go out for like a night on the town, I have nothing. I literally have, like, I'm not going out in those. But in other news, the client did let us keep our shoes, so let me show you. These are the first pair. I love them. I've been wanting some white sneakers for a while, and so finally got a pair. These are trainers though, so I wouldn't run in this, so this would just be for like weightlifting. And then I also got these slides, which I'm obsessed with. Not even for what they look like, but for the comfort. Like, these are so comfortable. There is kind of like a hump in the arch part of your foot, so it's kind of like a massage. I don't know if you guys have ever walked on like a bed of rocks for like a foot massage. That's what this feels like. I mean, compared to these slides, which I just got off of Amazon, it's more flat. These are more flat, and these have the hump, which is just more comfortable. So I'm obsessed with these. So we get to keep these 2 pair of shoes. I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything tonight. I think I'm just gonna shower and get in the bed. I hope you guys enjoyed coming to work with me, even though I admittedly did a terrible job vlogging. But you guys get the gist of what it's like to travel as a model. Let me know if there are any other details you would like me to show. But that's pretty much what it's like traveling as a model. So I will catch you guys in the next video, because I'm about to go to sleep. So bye. 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a picture.